I'm just gonna go ahead and start since you're here. I like that loading bar though. Don't want to skip no cutscene though.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
There's a door there. There's a muzzle here. Oh, you have to like actually grab on and open the door. That's so crazy. Open, close. Open, close. Does that mean I can also do the same to that? Oh no, I can just look at it, okay. Nom. 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 So that people won't come in and try and put spoilers. Now that way, that way somebody knows, like if they come in chat and they're talking about the game, they know not to say anything that could spoil the game. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna go now. Crazy. I feel like I have actual control. So much to read. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck, excuse me. And one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. There's a poop stain on these words, and I cannot read it. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. Another poop stain is preventing me from reading these words. Why did someone use this news article as toilet paper? Revealed to us exactly exclusively that the couple are indeed, I assume it would say something like going to be married. Oh shit. That's why you said press X. Okay. They're indeed expecting children, expecting visitors, expecting a shit ton of money for the work. I mean, what are they expecting? I guess we'll find out. Thank you, Haley, for that tidbit of help. Crazy. Someone's face is scratched out. It looks like a small blood stain. It's bourbon whiskey. Well, that's just unrealistic. Either that or that whiskey is quite old and is just solidified. I must drink the whiskey, but can't get it out of the bottle. Smash. Oh, my face. I hit my face with the glass. Some dominoes in there. Can I crouch? Yes. No, I can zoom in. Apparently, though, I cannot crouch. That is annoying. I also can't see shit. No, I'm kidding. I can actually see. I can see decently well. I can see what. I assume the lighting level that I have is the lighting level that the game intends for you to have. Does that say Princess Fluffy Butt? I'm kidding. Prince F tags. Oh, look at me, like I was born in a barn. I'm just leaving doors open and shit. Cabinets and drawers and whatnot. Ugh. Appalling. Wait, why am I limping? I don't feel like that's actually... Is someone taking a leak? Is that what I'm hearing? Wait, is that not... I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Ah, now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper. Though, promise, we'll talk later. I love you. Oh, nice towels. Nothing I can look at in here? I guess not. Is there a bottom drawer? Oh, it's locked. There's a locked drawer. Already with the locked things. The game intends for me to go in this room as the door is slightly open and I can hear the sound of water running. But I shan't do as the game intends. I shall do my own thing. Let me finish exploring this room first. Anything else I can look at? Strange books and parchments on the table. What does that say? Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Is that like blood or paint on the wall? It's feckin' locked. Oh, I guess this is the workshop. I thought maybe that was the office. Door to creepy basement, maybe? No, thank you. Closet? Oh, sweet. There's a light in here. The hell was that? Was that the sound of things just falling down? Is that what that was? Oh, was there a bunch of mousetraps on the floor? I don't know. Damn. Mousetraps everywhere. The traps of mice. So one mousetrap I can examine. Of the 300 that are in the room. I'm leaving this light on. However, if I forget that I've already been there, if I open the door and the light's on, I'll feel much more comfortable. Oh yeah, that lens flare though. I guess I'll go in the room with the running water now. That reflection though. I like that sink though. Shit's cool. Only one side of the water works. Okay, yeah, I thought it was the mousetraps. Messy, messy. Achilles Prosthetics Co. One below knee prosthesis. How the hell did they fuck up the length? Oh wow, do I have a prosthetic leg and they fucked up the length? Is that why I limp? Or am I just being retarded? The toilet does not seem to flush. Damn broken toilet. Well, some bloody gauze. What's the point of keeping the rolled gauze if it's bloody? It's no longer sanitary, therefore no longer fit for use. It's confusing. Thought so. They messed up the length of my prosthetic leg. I'll know who not to go to for a prosthetic. Hey, rat poison. Contains N2. What the hell is that? I feel like all these items I'm looking at will have a purpose later. So I'm gonna leave every light in this room on. Hey, look at that! It's a perfume. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Oh, I didn't check in here. I am being annoyingly thorough right now. I do kind of like how you have to like actually use your stick to open the doors and stuff. Guess I'll go upstairs, because downstairs seems scarier. Why is it that in horror games and even not so much horror, but like suspenseful games? I think that's okay. Okay. You see, I think this is just a trick of the eye, or either there's a room outside, or that's supposed to be a reflection of in here. In which case, most likely they just built a. Which you can see like foliage and stuff, but But if that is supposed to be a reflection of what I'm seeing now, then that means the way they built it is kind of clever. They just put literally a room mirrored. But I don't want to. What the hell? What was that noise? It's obscenely dark down here. Goddamn rat. Why is there no freaking light fixtures here? There's just candles. Candles aren't enough. Yeah, see, I thought so. Why do they put a light in the room, though? You're kidding me, right? And even that's better than nothing. Oh, there's another light switch here. Okay. See, I can handle this. This is cool, you know. This is all right. Damn it! Goddamn mouse! Get out of here! I mean, sure, this isn't strange at all. Why do the heads look newer and cleaner than the bodies? Bro, what kind of sick obsessions you got going on? I set off another mousetrap. I'm setting off mousetraps. Either that or there's just something over here that I'm stepping on that I don't want to be stepping on. There's broken glass over here. I am ascending! Haha. Why is it locked? Curses. Darn it, there's a beam in my way. Oh yeah, I was saying something earlier that just interrupted myself. So why is it that in horror and even just like suspenseful games, it's always much more frightening and uneasing to go to descend in the game as opposed to ascending? Like, if I'm in a horror game and I'm going downstairs, I feel even more anxious, like I build up even more anxiety and tension than if I'm going upstairs. Like even like when I'm going upstairs, I even sometimes feel a feeling of relief. There's a broken, destroyed ass picture frame. Okay. I feel like I didn't find anything I was supposed to find. You know, his footsteps are reminiscent of a heartbeat. Ah, indeed. I like that explanation. Twitch, why are you trolling me like that? Lightning! Like I said, I'm just gonna leave every single light that I come across on. Bro, you looking freaky. That smile, though. Been working all night, don't wake me up. Excuse me, I will wake who I please. What office? The only door I found down here was locked. You mean... see, when you said downstairs, I thought you meant down here. You mean, upstairs? Well, not upstairs, but on the first floor, the base floor, if you will. Because that door is locked. Oh, this door is open. This is a kitchen. Facing the stairs to the upstairs. It's to the right. To the right is the bathroom. This was the closet. Damn, Haley. What's wrong with you? Kick your ass. See, next time you should just say first floor. That's a lot easier to read. With that backseat gaming. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat, you know. I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant to and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. It is a floor. It's a basement floor. Because basements can have multiple levels. I don't know why I didn't bother looking at the scale. That's a heavy-ass oven door. Oh, shit. I just thought it was something funny. Michelle referred to basements as negative floors. This is on negative floor 1. It doesn't have to be a house to have a multi-tier basement. But I'm positive that there are at least a few houses in this state that have a multi-tiered basement. Especially if someone has a fallout shelter under their basement because they're paranoid. Or didn't have enough land. Cast iron, bitch! Dude, imagine if you were opening that and your foot just happened to be under it. Like, that shit would break your foot. How many ovens does this bitch have? You're so mean. You wouldn't say that if it happened to you. Goddamn. That's a workout, just closing that dungeon. Yeah. Ah! It's just so shocking how quickly those open. Wee bonk. Dude, that's gotta destroy the floor. You know that thing's hitting the floor. Oh, let's look. See, is it hitting the floor? Yeah, that's most definitely hitting the floor. There's probably like a permanent dent in the floor from where these things have been opened so many times. Yeah, but you would still try and blame someone other than yourself. I know you, Haley. Come on. You know you. We both know you. Ah, the pantry. And there could be an extenuating circumstance as to why your foot was under the door. Like maybe you're in a hurry because your food was burning and you just like, yeah. I don't know how much joking you'd be doing if that some bitch fell on your foot. Just being honest, like, because I know I wouldn't have the capacity to, I'm sure. Like, I may be able to joke when I get hurt normally, but, I mean, that's a broken foot. I don't really know how well I would handle that. Or like, what if you're walking by and then your oven door fails and just opens up right as you're walking by and lands right on your foot? Which, I mean, at that point, you need to get out of the house because I think there's something after you, you know what I mean? There's like a dark force. Just like a dark force trying to have it out for you. Wait, did I miss any, like, lookables at all? Because, legit, this room felt kind of empty. I feel like I only found, like, one thing. Oh, I guess I didn't. Yeah. You get your toilet fixed, man. Right, can I go upstairs now? What do you mean, no? I'm gonna kick your ass. Look at this piano. Jeez, bro. What the fuck, dude? How hard did you hit that piano? Are you that bad at playing it that even the piano is like, no, fuck this, I'm out, dude. Bong. It's like as soon as he got near that piano, it was like, no, nah, bro. You play like shit. This ain't happening. Dude, I want a grand piano. Like, I want an old one, though, that's made with the ebony ivory keys. Can't get a new one like that, because, you know, ivory is illegal, but, yeah, if I can get one that's grandfathered in there, you know, it'd be nice. That shit would be expensive as fuck, though. That would be like, literally, that would probably pay for a decent car. Oh, that looks promising. Whoa. Trying to figure out what that sound was. I'll go downstairs real quick and see what that sound was. The door is slightly ajar. Oh, yeah, I can close that. I guess the sound didn't come from downstairs, maybe? Maybe I'm just paranoid. Been 44 minutes of me, like, just straight up too afraid to actually go anywhere. Ah, yes, the study. No, I think this is his office, which I mean is technically a study as well, but the picture of Dorian Gray. Oh, the true story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Oh, isn't that something to do with like some dude who he painted a picture of himself and like his picture would age but he wouldn't? Like he kept living but his picture kept aging and he could basically stay alive forever as long as he didn't look at his portrait. If he did, it would bring the aging from his portrait onto him or some shit like that. Okay, so there's just two drawers there. Oh yeah, I could have just looked and saw that. a key. That clearly sounded like multiple keys. Why is there broken glass everywhere, man? You gotta get your shit together, bro. With that broken glass. Oh, it's the wolf after Little Red Riding Hood. Well, damn. Now, that looks like a house, not a forest. Oh, I think he just brought her back to his home. I guess in these drawings the wolf won. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. I'm getting the sense that I'm kind of an asshole. Not in the way I act, but just in the lack of attention I give to the people that I'm supposedly supposed to care about. I'm too dug into my work. My dearest fighter. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now, I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone. Whispered Tale Publishing House. Well then. Yeah, I noticed that it was in different handwriting. I thought it was pretty interesting, so 'cause I definitely could tell that oh, hold on, not completely. You see, I thought that was Little Red Riding Hood, but no, that's the grandmother's corpse that he ate. The whole thing of, I assume. Did Little Red Riding Hood not notice all the blood? And why didn't he just kill Riding Hood? Why didn't he just kill Red, like, while she was in the forest? I'm just being honest here. That fire, though, looking good. What in the name of crikey hell? Not even fucking with that. That just... Hey, a lamp. You know me, I love me some lamps. The more light, the better. Office complete. Mark that one off the checklist.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she...
Creepy. So I'm guessing this is my bedroom. New phase of music. Night at the Opera becomes a night to remember. Shitstain might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of Shitstain's harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, yes. We caught up with the star, Shitstain again. Oh no, just torn page. Eh. More clothes. Why all these clothes? This one looks burned. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Oh, because, I mean, there was a building on fire. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exit in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not been determined, although it is estimated at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. He set that shit up, didn't he? Am I dead? Is that why I have no reflection? Am I a dead guy? I seem to have no reflection no matter where I go or what I look at. Sorry I couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you. There's no I on there. It's just love you. I found a mistake. Please. There's a window there. How much does this man drink? Holy shit, bro. Ah. Alright, so let me, been working all night. Do not roust me! Alright, Haley, in your opinion, just let me know. Should I just go ahead and finish exploring upstairs, or should I go ahead downstairs into the workshop? I would like to know. I guess the next room I'd go in is that one over there. That's slightly ajar. There's something I was gonna do. I don't remember what it was though. Okay. Well, I didn't know if like there was anything upstairs that, you know. I didn't like that. Possible children's room? Where's a light switch when you need one? Is there one on the outside? Is there a light switch in this room? Sure, that's not creepy at all. Oh, I'm in the way of it. Man, this crib looks incredible. Wish I had a crib that nice. Shit, dude. That was on. Hey, look, a child drawing with scribbles and whatnot. Man, them dolls is creepy as shit. Pepper. There's a rocky horse. It's jungle out there. Why are you locked? You can't be much more than a supply closet. I'm gonna assume this door is locked. Yeah, I was really hoping it was. I don't want to go in no bloody room yet. I haven't done enough. It's rather bright in here. Oh, that door just closed on its own. Hey, I'm locked in. Ah, shit's just got real. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Can't tell if that's blood or paint. Is this just a drawer full of pins and brushes and whatnot? My goodness. Or a chest full, excuse me. A trunk full, if you will. Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. What if I don't want to finish it? That person be dead AF. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep. Oh, I wonder if this is from the wife. I think it is. Yep, looks like the same handwriting as you promised. She seems upset that I'm talking to her via notes. You know, the written word is one of the most classic forms of communication. Right. Bottles of what look like liquor, possibly. Or ink. Well, damn it. don't know if I want to reveal this painting or not. That was all too suspenseful. It stopped the music, which I don't like. When the music stopped, that usually means things just got serious. Can I cover it back up now? Please. I think the game just loaded in more of the game. There was a jitter there. Yeah, no, I read the note. This one here. Yeah, I read that one. This isn't the same as before. And no thank you. I'm done. Goodbye. I shall sit here and paint now. Swipe. Swipe, swipe. Swipe. Oh, hello. Get it right this time. Oh dear. That baby got a fucked up arm. I don't want to proceed. Oh, don't be locked on me. Oh, god damn it. Is there a light switch in here? Oh, there we go. It isn't much more light, but it's something. I need to turn notifications off at some point. Want to stream stuff on the Xbox. Ah! God damn it. not a fan of quick chips like that. Oh, hello. And a memento of your family. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Is that wine or blood? I'd like to believe it's wine. I'd also like to stop playing. Dear Sir and Madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us do have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. Damn, how loud are we yelling? That, our neighbors are hearing us. The face on that, he's like, what? He is shocked. Don't make me continue on. This wind is a howling. It seems to no longer be raining outside. Save the date of request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June, at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There are a lot of voices. Oh, okay. Roger. Is it 962? About 906? So I tried. Hey, 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 you're back seating again. I know, I'm just fucking with you. Oh! Oh. Okay. 8. Is that a 5? 4? Aha!
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will
Huh.
you marry me?
That's pretty damn cool. That is pretty damn cool. Oh, I just realized something. I wonder, where will that take me? Will it take me anywhere? Yeah, page not found. Thought so. I just thought, son of a bitch. Sorry for the delay here. I forgot to fix my other commands. Timers. Okay, had to fix that. That was kind of important. And that should take you to my actual Facebook page. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Can't believe I fucked that up. Oh, this thing. This thing I got is cool. And the fact that I got an achievement for getting it, that's what I was saying was cool. And I'll show you what the combination was. Haley, just give me a moment. I had to fix that as well. Once again, I'm sorry for this delay. Okay, I think we're good to go now. There's just too much shit happening. Alright, anyway, sorry about that. So yeah, Haley, you wanted to see the combination you get by lighting this candle, candelabra that I just happened to run into. And it's 854. Never forget. Do my best. That's locked still, okay. You get this ring and a piece of dialogue that goes with it. Your past holds. The past holds back. Look closer. Huh, interesting. Oh yeah, get a quick shout out and thank you to the people watching right now. I appreciate it. There's something I must fix that I messed up with the name change of the channel. No. Go to hell. Ads, bro. I hate them. I hate them to death. What I had to fix is when I did the name change, it also messed up the donation link. Because all that stuff didn't like auto update like it was supposed, like not like it was supposed to, didn't like auto update because you know it didn't know that I did a name change, and I wanted to fix that and some other links real quick. That stuff's kind of important. So yeah, I know I wouldn't normally have done that midstream, but like I said, that stuff's kind of important. So I do apologize for that. I did get pretty much everything I can think of that needed to be fixed now. Fix anything else, I'll make sure and go through after stream to get anything else that needs to be taken care of. So once again, I apologize for doing that midstream. It's just I felt that it was pretty important at the time. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. Oh, damn. Damn, laying in the way. chair that's just rocking on its own. I don't know what that is, but it looks like oil. Damn. Door. Oh. It didn't lock. No, thank you. Not yet. Not done looking around in here. Now I've got suspenseful music fucking me up. Whoa! Oh yeah, trap door. Dust, mice, even in my lungs. Grotesque vermin, dirt, there is always more. Creepy. Collected a rat sketch. Oh. Okay. I'll just move along now. Well then. Gonna admit, wasn't expecting that. Take a sip of water here. Rehydrate up on this bitch. Oh man, that was... Let's move on. What's up, Wet? How you doing, man? Alright, so after falling in a trap door, if I wanted to, I could always fall back down there. Is it just me, or does this globe look a little fucked up? Ah. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Well then. I'm guessing he sketched his wife and it wasn't that great? Or like what? Oh my. Is this door locked? Nope. Okay. That's probably the exit then. That fire is a raging. Hopefully it's... Yeah, I know, right? Whoops. Screeching arsonists, echoing screams, they stop at nothing. I won't go down easy. Man, he is just all obsessed with these damn rats. Did a rat just go into the fire? Oh, well. I appreciate the confirmation. My fears have been confirmed. Oh dear. Oh! Fuck. Ah. Wasn't expecting that. Shit, dude. This painting, though, that's fucked up. It's just real fucked up. You know, the worst part is I knew the moment I turned around there would be something there. Right, well, I'm just gonna leave the room now. This room's so much nicer. Oh, isn't this where I collected one of the photos that I collected? Or oh, what the hell is this? All right, let's let's see what this has to say. Hey, just starting off with hey. In regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be too concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby, hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch, and she just burst into tears. Just be there for her, and I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Now I know I promised not to rush you, and by all means, enjoy your well-deserved time off. But just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin yang. Commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike the iron while it's hot. But of course, the family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. Fair enough, fair enough. So is this door locked now? Yeah, I thought so. Well, I do not like hearing that. I need to be there for her. The door is locked. I can't get in.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
I wonder. Okay, it's still locked. Left or right? Well, guess I'm going left. Oh, I'm curious. Oh, it's still locked. Is that a person in the distance, or? A shadow of something? Yep, should have known. Oh, that's gonna come flying toward me, isn't it? I must approach cautiously. I don't know what the hell is happening. That was very frightening. I didn't appreciate it. Ah, the kitchen. I like the kitchen. The kitchen's nice and bright. And now I'm locked in it, which makes me slightly less comfortable. Can you not? I just want to look around at some cabinets and shit. Minced mice, chunky, crunchy carcasses, starving me out, constantly sick. £600 door there. Nope. Oh, yeah, I already checked in there. Nothing? Okay. That still works. One of these ovens has to contain something. These boundless, endless ovens. Alright, well. I don't... Holy crap! Alright. Is there something in the pantry I should know
First,
about?
I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
So, a canvas made of skin. Is this from a face? Is that like an eyelid? Is that what that is? Or is that just a cut in the skin? I think it's just a cut, because it doesn't go through the other side. Well then. Yeah, that room is too damn dark to see in. Don't tell me I murdered someone. And it better not have been my wife. Oh, it's the minced mice one. Yeah, locked. As usual. Oh. Oh, it's like a photo album. There are 2 photos. I apparently missed one somewhere. Shapeless dreams. Oh god, did I flay the baby? Hate, even now, lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Another piece of inspired OCD. Search 100 drawers and cabinets. Another piece of canvas, it would seem. Or perhaps the same piece from earlier, but... So I can kind of check out all my collectibles here, it looks like. Now, did I collect all of the artist impressions? Probably not. Oh, gee whiz, another hallway. I wonder what's down this one. Oh, this is not good. I don't want to press on. Elevators are not cool in horror games. If Outlast has taught me anything, it's that elevators can be just as much of a prison as they can a really... Oh yeah. Duh. One of them old-timey elevators. Let me close the door. Alright, it won't let me go anywhere but that way. Going up. Not a fan of what I may see. I guess this is as far as we can go. Why an empty drawer there? Or cabinet, rather. Locked. Locked. Let me guess. Open now. Yeah, locked. I didn't even notice this door the first time. Oh wow, that's a lot to read. Okay, so here we go. Dear sir, well, I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself. I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe that we have done the best job possible considering the the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will... What the hell is that word? Will what? Will ameliorate the situation? I mean, anyway, as I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, M.D. So I'm guessing my wife was one of the people caught in that aforementioned fire. And I guess that's also why I was collecting skin, maybe? Possibly? Could be? Sorry it took me so long to read that. I kind of got caught up in that word there. Oh, what do you know? A painting that can play piano. How quaint.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey.
Oh, I remember
please,
seeing those
just
earlier.
A little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
That sounds so sweet and wonderful. Oh dear. That portrait changed rather quickly. And dramatically. I don't mean to leave open doors, but they help in a situation with so many doors. They help keep me from forgetting where I have and haven't been. Seems oddly familiar. There's a fire in that room. Lots of set up double doors. Let's go here first. Probably shouldn't step over the burning boards. I don't know if I should have went downstairs first and looked around or what. I'm starting to grow more and more suspicious that I flayed my child. Should I go downstairs or keep going this way? I don't know. Will I eventually have explored all of over there? Or? Oh dear. Oh, this is familiar. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms, with of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed within the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. Ooh. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e. psychologist, psychiatrist. Blank expression, stares off into space, yes. Involuntary facial movements, yes. Insomnia, haven't noticed. Bullshit. Unusual gestures or postures, always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities, definitely. Depersonalization, what does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement, might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment, more passive aggressive. Lack of motivation, yes. Suicidal tendencies, a bunch of question marks and exclamation marks, which means maybe. Mousetrap. Bricked up doorway. Guess I'll go this way. Ooh, a lamp. I love lamps. Oh, lamp. So happy. Well, someone had a tantrum. Locked in again. Well, there's no, like, doll strewn about the antlers this time. Is there a lamp anywhere? Or a light switch? I enjoy lights. And would like to participate in lighting the room. More than just a shitty fireplace. Lamp? Does it work? Ah, lamp! Incredible. It's incredible. Okay. Nothing really useful here. All right. Oh! Not even cool. I think my headset's too loud. Oh, god damn it. This is rather unbearable. Oh, thank you, lamp. Oh, I need a key. That room is important. Alright, legit. I want to make sure that I find the key for this room. It's got the whispering. The voices are usually a sign. So if I go back in here, Alright, the door will lock and I won't be able to go anywhere else. I don't really know where to go at this point. Whoa. Itching. What do you guys think? Should I go in here? Or go back in the other room? Oh yeah, the door tried to close on me. Ah! Damn it. Regret. It's pouring over me right now. Ticks that loud, if I remember correctly, actually indicate that a clock is getting old and worn out. That was the bottommost drawer. Four drawers and not a damn thing to speak of. Words are backwards. I don't like that. Oh my. It cannot be undone, is that what this is? Okay, it cannot be undone. Yeah, this is cannot be undone, okay. Odd. Oh, it's layers of fear. Pretty soon. Well, I was actually probably gonna wait till Haley got here to get too much done, because I was gonna stream while she cooked, that way I could keep streaming for a little bit longer. Because this is a horror game, I wanted to do it at night. And it's, yeah. I asked her if she'd help me earlier. Honestly, probably at about 10 you could start preheating the oven and maybe put in some rice, and that would. Well, yep. No, I'm gonna make all that too. This the normal, just 2 cups. Cause I'll have extra rice to eat tomorrow morning that way. Yeah. Yeah. But take your time. It can take her a while to get off work. I don't like where this is going. I don't like the sound of a whimpering pupper. That hits too close to home right there. That is terrible.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Oh.
So I guess she wasn't too happy about the dog. It actually is usually a little bit better to have a canine friend for an infant to play with than a feline, because cats are much more temperamental and prone to getting frustrated. Which means they could, make a scratch. That's true, she did want a cat. Maybe there's a reason he bought the dog over the cat. Maybe, there were no cats available. A once great artist rips new painting laughed out of galleries. Okay. What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of insert shit stain here, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in the light of recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the... and then insert, or end of article, rather, not insert, the hell. Well then. Can you not? Oh, Haley gets off work soon. Awesome. Okay. locked. Locked again. You. Odd. Smaller version of the same painting. Oh! Damn it. Can't be doing that to me. Oh, that's a door now. Is it locked? Yes. Should have known. This game would be interesting even without the fear aspect. It'd just be layers of mystery. You're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Right now it's layers of choppy ass frame rate. I'm gonna hold off on that. Seriously? Can we not? Always with the locked doors. And these useless ass cabinets. Oh, another locked door. Oh no, this is not cool. Is there a light switch in here? Oh, there's a candelabra. I'm like not even halfway in, I don't think, and I'm just done with this game right now. Yeah, another memento. Some scratched out faces, it looks like. Oh, yay! Oh, freaking great. Me no like. Just gonna pick up this key. Right. April 6th. Found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him, too, but god damn it. He should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible. I take it maybe after his wife's accident, things just went south. I'd like to exit that room now. Ugh. This is, yeah.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
I mean, she was just playing a violin. I don't really think that was straining, huh? Although it is burned. Oh, hello. Prosthesis snatchers, insatiable bastards. Can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg? Did the rats snatch away his leg? Is that what happened? was playing backwards. And now the room is scorched.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Okay. Interesting.
Stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Stumbling all around, stumbling all around.
Okay. We repaired the room. So still haven't found any other photos, have I? Oh, there's another photo there. I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night. And now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Mm-hmm. A little something, huh? Hate, even now, lost, alone. You deserve it. A grave for you. Finish it. So we've got, looks like skinless, fleshy, stringy birds. Alright, now it's a weird, fleshy, giant bird. What's wrong with that music? It's actually quite soothing. Kind of reminds me of the Resident Evil save room music. Oh dear. Blood leading into a locked room is always a good sign. A boarded and chained door is too. Oh. For a second I thought it just had such a astounding bod that when I bumped into it, it flung it away. And then the second fling kind of dispelled that. Now it's all chained up. This room is so dark. Haunting mimics knock knock knock. Not gonna let them in. Only clothes left behind. We still talking about rats at this point? It doesn't feel like it. Doesn't feel like we're talking about rats anymore. Okay. Oh, creators block. Another one of these. Oh, nice. That is a hallway I do not like. Oh. Okay. Oh, that drawer came out far. Blech. 9th of June. June, don't forget. Save that damn date. Why is the trunk locked? Oh! Okay. Don't think that's how you open a door, my friend. Just saying. Well. Check. Aha, I would have missed that. More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is, I agree with every word. Back in this room again. Oh my. As always, gonna reopen this just in case. Nothing there. New thing here. Oh, never mind, maybe not. Dominoes. Look, it's a room full of books. There's more learning in that room than there is room. Ah, 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 ah. Ha. Ha. Oh. Nope, don't want to do it. Guessing the other door was locked. No?
Ugly. Ugly? You ordered a true portrait, so that's what I painted, you fucking pleb. Maybe I need to kick some artistic sense into your stupid face!
Damn. Simpletons, blind fools, ingrates. You know, somehow I don't think insulting your, I assume, customers is gonna help you out much. Oh, look at me. I'm on a higher level than I was before. And somehow I feel not much safer. Of course. Great. Please turn on. Thank you. What about you? Awesome. The more the merrier. Cases. No collectibles there. Delectable collectibles. Yeah, this is it's taking a toll on my psyche. Why was I able to climb this ladder? Alright, Haley, I'll see you when you get here. I never realized that a phone ring played in reverse could sound so disturbing. And painful to listen to, no less. Dear sir, if I am to be honest, this ringing is bullshit. I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly. I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful,
could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be psychological, but rather purely... Oh no, the other symptoms that you mentioned do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. Sincerely, Robert Richards, MD. And as written on the bottom, another fucking quack. Although I don't quite think that's the case.
You say?
Oh, that ringing won't stop. Oh, there's a hole there that wasn't there before, it looks like. I don't know, maybe I'm just seeing it. It definitely looks different. I think there's writing on it. Although I can't make it out.
You say?
Can I answer the fucking phone? I refuse to believe that I can't answer that phone. Oh dear. Oh, it's the same thing from before.
You say? Well,
Wait, what if I go backwards?
yes, speak. Yes,
Hello?
speak.
Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
Damn, that phone call must have been heartbreaking to say the least. And heart-wrenching. Definitely a different hallway. Restless memories. Oh! Can we not have that again, please? Strange thing behind door. I'm sorry, what? Under what fork? Oh. Flapping horror, be quiet, constantly flapping each other rats. Oh, eating other rats, rather.
Did you jump when the phone fell?
No. What?
I said, darn it, I'm so pissed off.
Oh yeah, that shit was creepy. I couldn't make out what it was, but I didn't like it. Oh, well. Okay. When I get to the next painting, I'll probably end stream. Need to cook food.
But I was gonna.
Yeah, but I don't want you to have to do it all alone. Or I might just take a break. Oh, I'll tell you later. It wasn't for anything dirty. I was oh yeah, that cornstarch is out of date. I didn't know cornstarch could go out of date. No. Although that seems like it could be a good idea. Is it a good idea? I don't know. Okay, windows just closing. It's just not as good with the light on. Alright, just yeah. Ruining the atmosphere. Oh. 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 Okay. Yeah, definitely. That was very unnerving. Oh yay, another elevator. Hooray. Not looking forward to this elevator. Alright. We can go down now, it looks like. That's probably good. Oh, this floor looks fun. Oh, man. In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage. Portray you as a victim of the system. A husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option, considering what you've been through lately. I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome, but not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more. No more outbursts, no more rambling. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your I assume he's going to say daughter. More crunching floor. At least we got a little light. Hey.
How's things?
Well, we're in a strange bathroom now. Silent floaters. They clog the drains. Fur in the water. No baths for me. And what kind of rat infestation do you have? Shit, bro.
No, I don't know if you found it. I think but, there's a letter that you can find addressed to your character. And, it's from a pest control place. And basically, in short, it just says that, they've sent people out there time and time again and can find absolutely no evidence of a rat infestation whatsoever.
Oh, wow.
So, in other words, it's just in his mind.
Damn.
But they said that they sent out different people every time, and not a single one of them could find any trace of any type of rat feces or claw marks or bite marks anywhere. No anything.
Yeah.
They said there's absolutely no trace of any type of rats whatsoever. And that, they're not sure what he's talking about.
Um,
What?
fuck, dude. There should be some veggies on the counter. They need to be prepared. Broccoli and mushrooms. If the fish isn't in the oven, probably wait until after you've made the broccoli to put it in. If you want, there's some spinach in the fridge. If you want to bake spinach on top of it, that's cool, but you don't have to. So what you need to do is get some butter, chop up some garlic, melt butter in pan. Place garlic in said butter. After butter is melted, give light saute. Set that aside. You'll need to dry the salmon. If you want me to do the salmon, I can. And then you can just take care of everything else. Yeah, you know what, like I said, I'm gonna take a quick break. And then I'll make the salmon, and then you can just take care of the rest. For now, just make my garlic butter for me if you wouldn't mind. There's their glass. Oh yeah, brick wall. Oh look, another brick wall. Oh look, a final brick wall. The creepiest damn hallway I've gone down yet. And now it's corkscrewing. Definitely something nefarious going on here. Dangling dread, patient thirsty, furry leeches, afraid to look up. Oh! Alright, we're in zero grab now.
You said to make garlic butter, broccoli, and what?
There's mushrooms too. They'll be in 2 separate bowls. I guess I can go back that way. Oh my.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Okay. Skin for canvas.
Is that enough?
Bone for undercoat. I guess the blood is going to be one of the pigments. Oh yeah, we've definitely encountered some shit. I don't know if I just missed a photo or if there just wasn't one. What if you fail? Well, hell, if I fail, I can just try again, maybe. I don't know. Don't ask me questions. Nothing yet. I hate, even now, lost, alone, hopeless. You always will be a grotesque misunderstanding. Finish it. Alright, so if I am correct, I was told that this is actually where the game saves is when you get to these sections and advance the painting. So this is where I'll make a stopping point. I think I'm just going to take a quick break and then come back to it for a little while longer. I don't know, I might just go ahead and stop for the night. I don't know, it depends on if people are willing to wait or not, which I don't have many viewers right now, so it might be best just to call it a night. Yeah, I think I'll call it a night. This is definitely an odd advancement to the painting. Let's look at the bone that we just got. See, I think I'll actually make this a stopping point and maybe finish it up tomorrow. But yeah, this was definitely an interesting and frightening experience. But I am excited to see what comes next. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll probably play pad kind of early in the day tomorrow and then do this afterwards. just because I don't want to play this first in the day, and then next thing you know, I have to get off and still play pad. But so I'll probably play pad earlier in the day, then take a break and then move on to this. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone enjoyed watching me frighteningly go around everywhere and do things, and figure this story out. But yeah, the gates of the kingdom must close for now, but they will open again soon. I hope you'll be there when they do. So in the meantime, and as always, stay metal, my friends. And I'm gonna go change my pants. Bye for now.